have to act excited again, even though I recorded an entire 10-minute video and just actually never hit record. Rookie mistake, but I'm happy to see you. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm happy that I'm here, actually. This has been a long time in the making. So if you don't know already, my name is Nia, and welcome to the channel. And while you're at it, you might as well subscribe. I think we'll be really, really good friends. I'm gonna give you your time. You go and subscribe right now while you got it. I'll be right here. Okay. All right, now that you've done that, I am super excited because this is the first YouTube video, my first YouTube video on this channel. And you clicked on it and you subscribed. I figured it'd be a great first video to kind of share what it's really like starting a YouTube channel. While the steps themselves on paper are easy, hit record, edit if you want to, and post it. Let's be honest, that's not really how it is in the real world, right? I've been wanting to do this for years, maybe from 2018, 2019. It's been years in the making, years of procrastination, years of inconsistency, which I am the queen of, unfortunately. Years of excuses, and I got tired of them. I have none now. And this is a passion that I have that I've been running from for a while now. Just like you. I feel like a lot of times, a lot of people have things that they want to do, have callings that they want to start taking steps towards, but there's always an excuse. There's always a missing resource, and procrastination is stuck to the hip, just like me. But I want this video, the first video on this channel, to be motivational and inspirational to you in your personal journey in starting something. We all have something that we're inspired by and driven by, but in life, there are elements that may cause us to kind of halt on it or put it on the back burner. Whether you put your job, your family, your friends, your significant other, anything under the sun, we'll find it as an excuse to not do the thing that we want to do. Let this be motivation to you to do it. Nobody is going to wait for you to do it. I don't want you to reach a point in your life to where you think it's too late, or you're too old, or you're too young, or you don't have the right camera, or you don't have the right mic, you don't know what it's fine. If you don't know something, you can learn something. If you don't have something, you can work towards it. I believe sharing my personal experiences could help somebody with that. Thus why I have this channel. I have posted in the past, and they weren't my best work. I actually cringe at them now. I learned something each time with it, even though I believe wholeheartedly all those videos were not it, and they kind of sucked in their own way. My first excuse with not starting content creation was that I live with my parents, and it'd be kind of awkward to like record with our thin walls of me like awkwardly talking to myself, I guess. And then my brothers would pop in. That was excuse number one. Excuse number two, once I moved out with a roommate, well, I don't want to inconvenience my roommate. Hey Dan, if you're watching, miss you, brother. I would probably realistically post once or twice a year, and during that entire year I would just be thinking about, oh, this would be great content to post, or this would, be great to edit, or Nia, you should whip out your phone and record this. This would be awesome. Years upon years upon years of literally fighting myself to do something that like I'm so driven to do and have such a passion to do it. It's gotten ridiculous, and I'm blessed to say that I'm at a point now where I am on my own. I have everything that I need to do what I want to, and I still let it collect dust. I feel ashamed saying that in person, in real life, because there are people who wish that they had what I had, and I'm still kind of sitting on it. And then there's people who don't even have half of it, and they're still killing it out there. I say all that to say that sometimes you just don't have an excuse. Sometimes you are your biggest enemy. A lot of the times I don't even know collectively how many hours it could be that I've watched YouTubers and have not created. I honestly watch YouTube more than I watch anything else, even TikTok. I believe it's such a comfort. It's honestly a safe haven for me, because of course, while you have everything else in this crazy world going on, it's nice to get away from that, I guess, toxic media and just, you know, depending on the YouTuber you watch, it just feels like you're hanging out with friends. And that's the same feeling I want to replicate with my community. It's just, you're talking to a friend. And that actually leads me to, like, I'll be sharing some of my life experiences and my values or my ideologies. It's always a hard word for me to say. Feel free to share your thoughts and, you know, your opinions about some things. And I really want this to be a community where we're able to kind of feed off of each other, but in the best way, in a positive way. For years, I struggled with doing this very thing that brings me so much joy. And I finally did it. And I'm proud of myself. I don't even know why I almost hesitated saying that. I'm proud of myself for doing this. I do have a little bit of fear of my consistency. It's a journey that I'm working through right now. It's a journey, and I'm looking to learn from it if I can. I finally reached a point to where it's like, Nia, you have no excuses. You need to get going with that. But of course, I wanted to have a strategy on how I did this. Being that I wanted to last a really long time, I first had to determine what kind of channel do I want this to be. So much lifestyle content of, you know, the vlog girlies going on trips and traveling and being fashionable and wearing makeup. That is not me as a person. There's a reason why I watch that stuff, and it's, you know, I admire from afar. But you, oh my gosh, don't interrupt now. This is Hey Hey. He says hi. That is my son. Anyway, I want this channel to be a space where you can come and you can chill with your friend and we can talk about anything you want to talk about, anything I want to talk about. Really. So I'm excited to see where this journey can take me mentally, physically, and spiritually. I really do feel like this will be a healthy outlet for me, a healthy outlet for us, and the rest is in God's hands. Let's end on this note. It can be hard to start anything. Dare I say, that's probably the hardest part, is to just start. If it's something that you have a passion for, if it's something that you want to see yourself doing, stop wasting time. But I want to leave you with this. If you've been thinking about it for more than a year, if you've been thinking about it for more than 3 months, I think you should take the first steps in trying to do that. Whether it be getting your license and becoming a realtor, or whether it be getting your drone license or anything. The hardest part is starting. That is the hardest part, I promise. Once you actually get started, regardless of resources, regardless of not knowing, if you don't know, you can learn. And if you don't have, you can build. So I want this to be encouraging to you to go after that very thing that you want, the very thing that you have passion for, and let no one or anything get in your way. You are worth it all the way. And I'm so glad that we have one another to feed off of in a positive way. And I'm excited to share this journey with you. And I'll say this too. I'm very proud of you. It may not feel as though you've come very far, or maybe it does feel like you've come very far. Just know, we may not have support from who we want, but we have support. We may not have everything that we want, but we have just what we need. And again, I'm excited to see where this will take both of us. So thank you for watching. That's all I have for this video, and I will see you next. I will see you next time. I promise I will be here, and you will be here too. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe and share and like and comment, and you know, wait for me. Okay, I'll see you soon. Smooches. Bye.